I wouldn't call Islam the last side of the triangle of the three religions, but I'd rather call it the last of the three links of a long chain, all proceeding from God. And they go through the hundreds and thousands of prophets and messengers. Some are mentioned in the scriptures and others are not. Some had scriptures and others didn't have. And the final three were Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. To us, Jesus was a human being, and the Quran speaks of Jesus in words like, Jesus Christ, Son of Mary, is the Spirit of God and His words that He bestowed on Mary. So we hold Him in the highest regard. And about Mary, the Quran says, the angel said, behold, O Mary, God has chosen you and purified you and chosen you over the women of all nations. So we believe in Mary and her chastity, etc., but also as a being created by God and through whom another being was created by God.
In other words, Islam believes in the virgin birth.
Of course, yes. Non-Muslims are two categories. The one who are the people of the book, and that is the Christians and the Jews, and the others are the rest of humanity. Starting with the others, God says we have honored the children of Adam. And God says, you human beings, we have created you from a single pair of a male and a female, and made you into nations and the tribes, that you might get to know and cherish one another, not to despise one another. Verily, the most honorable of you in the sight of God are the more pious. And this makes humanity really one family. We have no racial problems in Islam. We have no color problems in Islam. And when Malcolm X went to Arabia to do the pilgrimage, he changed. He found people of different colors behaving like one family. And this is basic to Islam. And every human being, deep in my heart, is my equal and beloved brother or sister. That's that. Now when you narrow the sphere and come to the people of the book, the non-Muslims, they are co-religionists. In spite of the doctrinal differences we have with them, they are co-religionists. In a Muslim community, they have our rights and owe our duties. They share the welfare state. They are to be dealt with justly and friendly, just like all the other people. They are under the protection of the state for their religion and their crosses and their churches. We share the biology, but it is not our biology that makes us human beings. Is that supra-biological element, the Spirit of God in us, that makes us really human beings. And the more you tame the competing earthly factor, the more spiritual you feel, and the easier to accept the light, and things become clearer to your eyes, and you feel closer to the source. We are the fellow believers in the one God, and as followers of the common father Abraham, we are separate links in the one chain, and we are three branches stemming out from the same root. We found the theological premise to put our hands in yours. And I'm sure if you dig, both in your scriptures and in the depth of your heart,
you will find the divine premise to join forces together to save this planet that God entrusted us with. And our work is just the beginning, and it will take long because you are changing a nation. You are changing the mentalities. You are creating a market for neopolitics. But we will do it, and we will fight, except we won't fight through hatred. We will fight with love. It is in love we met. It is in love we will part tonight, and it is in love we will meet again and continue together.